Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm adding an Angular service to the project, which is going to call out to an external service and show the result in the HTML of the app. So I start by adding a new folder to the JS folder, and this folder is going to contain our services. And in this folder I'm adding the JavaScript file, and let's call that pattern service. Let's add it to the HTML right away, just by dragging it over here. Well, almost. There. One sec. Sorry for that. My Visual Studio just froze up on me. Where was I? Oh yeah, the pattern service. In this I'm creating a self-executing function to create some closure. Get Angular module. I'm using the app config module file with the app name. Using the Angular factory method to create this service. I'm naming it pattern service, and this needs a constructor method function, and I pass it the HTTP service from Angular. Right there. Now to get this working, I'm going to store this, and I'm adding the this.http. It's $. I'm adding a function named get patterns, and this function is going to call the color lovers API to get some patterns in JSON format. This function is going to use a promise. I'm not using the Angular promises in this case, but the WinJS version. Just to first of all, I like the WinJS way of working with promises, and but if you prefer the Angular way, you're free to use that. I'm just going to you how to mix and match the various frameworks. I'm creating a new promise. This promise is taking a function is given two parameters: complete, and this complete is basically a callback to the caller, and an error. Now, when we are done with with making the call to the external service, we're going to call the complete function, and we can pass that the data we returned from the server. If you would like to implement some error handling, which I'm not going to do in this tutorial, you could use the error function and call that to let the caller of the getPatterns function know that there occurred an error. This function is going to return that self.acp http, which we're using to make a get. Now I'm not going to type the URL, I'm just copying it in. I like to use the Color Lovers API because it doesn't need any special keys or authorization to return some data, which make it very useful for demos. And this has a success function, which we provide a function, and we just call the complete on that. There. And now we're going to return, see if all the, no, not there. This one, this one. Right about here. Return. I'm just returning an object. Get patterns, which will be self.get patterns. Patterns. There. So when this function is called, we're returning a new promise, which when this completes, we can use the promise is fulfilled, and we can handle the way in the controller. Now in the controller, we just have to specify we want to use our new service. Pattern service. Let's change this to something like whatever data. And we're going to call pattern service.get patterns, and then a function with the result, and we say scope.data equals result. There. I just let a breakpoint in here, and let's see if this works. I'm going to build the project, deploy it to the simulator. I normally would use my own machine, but for capturing the result, the simulator is a bit more convenient. And there we go. The result is an array with some data with images, patterns, descriptions. So this is something we could display. So let's stop this, go to the HTML. Until now I just had some hello. I'm going to add an unordered list. I'm using the ngRepeat attribute with the data. In here I'm creating a div with the item.title. Title is one of the values returned. And an image. I'm using the ng source attribute for this. item.image URL, and I'm giving the image a width of 50 so they display properly. And let's see what happens if we run this. It's a breakpoint. You can go and run. And there we go. These are the titles with the images displayed. And that's how to use a service in your application. Next episode I'm going to incorporate some more features of WinJS to make it more of a Windows Store app. With that, I thank you for watching. If you like, please hit the like button below. And if you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.